Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to PlatCast, episode 2. Got some pretty interesting things we're going to be talking about today. I'm one of the three co-hosts, Tails, aka B-Tails on Twitch, and my name is Sean. Go ahead, Art.
How's it going? My name is Higher, or Higher LUL, as in the Twitch emote. I stream as well over on my channel, and I don't really have much else to say about me.
What's up, YouTube? Episode 2 pod. I'm Azael, your boy. Remember to check our socials. I think everything is officially up now. Twitter, our Twitch is where we, of course, are live every time these episodes are being recorded. So if you're here on YouTube and you're not following that, go make sure to do that.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm gonna pull this up real quick. I may, you might not like me for this, but I may have forgot to post to Twitter.
No, you're fine.
Say that we're live.
All good, all
I
good.
beat you to it, so it's fine. You can just.
Oh, you
retweet
did?
Mine. Yes.
Oh my god.
Joint
Not
Twitter
on the
accounts,
not on the
Omega
joint
Wall.
Twitter, but that's just.
All right,
logging
well,
in and out. It's a pain.
You want to go ahead and jump in, or y'all want to just have a little bit of chit-chat at first?
We can have a little bit of chit chat here first, because it's the beginning of the stream.
Tails, your hoodie is fire. Thank you, Asher. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. I got another really nice hoodie. It's my favorite hoodie. I've only worn it once because I don't want to get it dirty.
That's fair.
I could show it if y'all want to see it, but that's only if y'all want to see it.
Could show the
Funny
full
story.
hoodie.
It's a hoodie that Belle Delphine wore in a picture on her Twitter, and it made me like notice it. I was like,
Kidding me.
I was like, yo, wait, what kind of hoodie is
What
that?
a what a
Fire.
simp.
No,
What a
listen.
simp.
You can't
Okay.
say
Well,
that. You
I'm
can't
sorry.
say
Yeah, I
that.
forgot. I can't say that.
You
Oh,
can.
no.
No, you can. You can. I don't take offense.
Okay.
I don't take offense.
Okay.
Listen, I don't mind. As long as the Twitch TOS is basically just don't use it in like a derogatory term, but I don't care.
Yeah,
So I think you're chilling.
We wanna see it.
Regardless, I like Belle Delphine. I think she's definitely a very well-known person, right? And so I follow her on Twitter, and I looked at one of the pictures that she uploaded one day, and then I saw the hoodie, and I was like, yo, that hoodie's actually kind of fire. So I looked up like where to get it, and I didn't know what the hell it was, but it's actually Teddy Fresh. Some of y'all might have heard of it. I can go show it. I'll grab it real quick.
It's about to be the hey gal fucking sweatshirt.
While we wait for him, I don't really know what else. FR Starify, thank you for the follow, bro.
I know.
Appreciate it.
Yo, Hunter, thank you for the follow. Okay, really, Blake? Alright, so this is the hoodie. This is my favorite hoodie on planet Earth.
It's the James Charles hoodie?
No. So, it's a
Ice
brand called
Sisters?
Teddy Fresh.
What?
You know, like, what is it, H3 Productions? Isn't that what it's called?
I love it.
His wife or whatever is the person who, like...
Oh, that's
made
cool.
it.
I love it.
Shout out to them. Freaking favorite hoodie in the planet. I'm gonna go put this back on the hanger. Be right back.
What did that?
Blake.
No.
How's everyone doing?
We get a.
Doing good, chilling, vibing.
Yeah.
Any of y'all have any like favorite hoodies? I swear, Zill's like, okay,
I love
obviously this is the
hoodie
hoodie. This is the hoodie I always wear.
Yeah.
Culture, with some cherry blossoms. That's like one of my favorite things. I have cherry blossom curtains.
My favorite hoodie so far. I don't really have one really because I'm at work all the time. The only hoodie I can use over there is like just a solid colored one. And it has to be like a neon as well if I don't want to wear the stupid fucking jacket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I basically wear this one all the time because it's like my daily hoodie. I don't even know what brand it is. I just saw it and I was like, I'm a cop because I like cherry blossoms. And but that other one I've worn once because I'm actually, it was like $85 or something, and I'm like very afraid to get it dirty. It'd be like that.
Way
You
too
get like
much.
you get like a nice piece of clothing that you like, and you want to take like really good care of it. You make sure that you never get it dirty. I literally took it off every time to eat too. I was like, can't get a single stain on this. Because I don't want to wash it and end up shrinking and then like have to order another one, you know?
Yeah. Azael, do you have a favorite hoodie, or can I move on to
I wear
favorite
hoodies for
shirt?
comfort, so
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Well, his hoodie is the meme hoodie that his parents bought him.
Yes, sir. Memes
Touched
for-
on that and
memes for days. The
Yeah,
last
and
podcast,
episode 0.
yes, sir.
just up on our YouTube.
What
You should go
about-
check it out?
What about favorite shirts? I know I have a favorite shirt that I don't wear because I don't want to get stains on it.
I have a nostalgic shirt from when I was like 10 that I have. It's one of the first Pokemon shirts that they released actually.
Oh my
Oh, yo,
god.
that brings me
So old.
I have a shirt from the Black Ops 2 release.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like I don't remember what size I got it in. It still fits.
A whole 9 years ago shirt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, like I'm not saying I got it back then. Like I think I got it like a year after I found it. I was lucky enough to find it. And
Yeah.
so I got that shirt, but then if we also want to touch on like nostalgic things, I actually I don't know if I should show it. I have the same like pillowcase from my childhood that I've kept like
Yeah,
really
so
good
do
care of
I.
it. It's a Pikachu pillowcase. It's
Nice.
like it's over there. Should I show it or no?
I mean, if you want
It's up
to, it
to
doesn't
you,
matter
it's
to
right
me.
there.
I've literally had it like since I was a kid, and I just took really good care of it.
Since
I
I
think
was a
most
kid,
people do that with their pillowcases.
I don't. Literally everything from my childhood, I think I've gotten rid of.
That's in.
Oh
mint
my
condition.
god, that's really cool. There's like some. It's like 90s. To me, that looks like it came out in the 90s.
It would have to be very late 90s since Pokemon came out in like 96 or whatever. Nice.
All right. Well,
let's see.
you want to get into some of the bigger topics now?
Oh yeah, we definitely start.
All right.
Let's see. Well, let's see. Who has the highest amount of followers here? I'm pretty sure it's Sean, so let Sean go first.
Oh, okay. We're gonna start on streaming. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So, this first topic, obviously, is gonna be about streaming. We're gonna go in depth on when we started, what games we started on, and kind of like how we grew our community and such things like that. So, like I said before, VTails on Twitch is my Twitch name. I actually started around like 2 years ago, but I wasn't affiliated until like a year and a half ago, or I think I started maybe around 3 years ago now. It was like right around the time when I met Hire, I think.
It was after you met me, like about a year after you met me.
Something like that.
Because, yeah, I remember your name before
You
you
did.
started streaming. No, before C did.
Oh, Yuki?
It was, yeah, it was that. And you had that for like 2 months. And
I was lucky
then
enough to get seeded on Twitch, like the OG seeded, but somebody
Yeah,
took
and
that out
then-
when I changed it.
Then you changed to seated.
Yeah, basically I started streaming Fortnite, and a lot of people ask me this too, so if anybody out there is listening right now and they want to know like how they can start growing their community and like some interesting things they can do to gain a follower base, okay, listen, buddy. So I started originally playing like Zone Wars or like squads on Fortnite with followers and viewers. You'll get a lot of the same people that want to come back, and yeah, there's going to be some sweaty people, but you could find some like creative game modes. It doesn't have to be like strictly Zone Wars. You know, you could find some fun things to do, really interact with your community. You just got to be careful. Like, if people are throwing off like a weird vibe in chat, you might want to limit that because, you know, obviously you don't know. Some people are going to troll and you don't want someone to come in and, you know, say some weird things. But that's how I ended up starting. And then I did that until like the creator codes came out, and then I started doing fashion shows. I did fashion shows pretty much like a week after I saw Booga, because Booga was the very first person in my knowledge that I saw ever do like a fashion show, but it wasn't called that back then. It was just like a fit contest or something. And so Booga did it, and obviously he has way more numbers than me. But when I did it, it was like a week after, and we would all land at like Salty Springs, and there was like a little grass line that you could line up on, and we never had more than like 20 people. I mean, I would get more people in sometimes, but people like it wasn't for everybody. Like it was before fashion shows really blew up. And so, we would have like the same group of people. That's actually how I met one of my uh, biggest and longtime supporters, Carter. Shout out to Carter if you're ever listening to this. He always used to wear the green Skull Trooper edit style with the orange wings and the freaking St. Patrick's Day pickaxe, the pot of gold. And but yeah, we did fashion shows for a while. And then when they really started blowing up is kind of when I actually stopped. I honestly have seen so many people get partnered off fashion shows that I probably could have kept going whenever I still was doing them. But it did just get a little bit boring, and I had already had like enough people like coming in that I just started like doing whatever I wanted and just hanging out. And then I eventually became a trick shotter. And to this day, I still trick shot every now and then, but I'm having a lot of fun on Call of Duty Cold War. Um, but I've hit a lot of really good shots. Trick shotting was like, Fortnite had gotten to a point where it's like, way back when, like season 1 or 2, when you would get a win, you would like freak out and you would scream and you would be all excited. I only got that feeling whenever I would hit like a crazy trick shot. And so I was like, wow, like I actually got some enjoyment out of this game. Like again, like it rejuvenated that feeling for me. And so I kept doing it, but then, Cold War came out and I still trick shot every now and then, like I said, but you know, I think I'm going more to like my type of content instead of more like, because I definitely get more viewers when I'm doing Fortnite, but I would much rather do something that makes me happy mentally instead of like constantly playing Fortnite. And that way, even if I do like variety stream, because sometimes I'll stream like Among Us or YouTube videos with chat while I'm eating or whatever. Um, I'll just have like a better mental state throughout it, and everything isn't as stale. I have to ask, what is that behind you? What do you mean, Blank? You got the body pillow, the poster, and the curtains and the lights. What are you referring to, sir? Talking about the body pillow, you want a close up?
No, we're not showing a close up. You can do that on Twitter, not on here.
Okay, buddy, listen here. No, but
All right.
yeah, I started capping around I want to say 40 viewers when I was doing the fashion shows low key, and then
I remember those days. Yeah, I
now
think the biggest I think I've ever seen you have was around 60.
I had 110 once, but that's when I was like doing them when they were like blown up more.
Host or no
I think
host?
that's
No
around
host.
the time that I like stopped talking to you for a bit. Maybe.
Yeah, you stopped playing Fortnite.
I just stopped talking. Well, I didn't. I don't think I stopped. Well, yeah.
You definitely did. You were like, there was a good span where you weren't on for a good like 5-6 months, something like that.
I'll go in depth about that. But Azael's. Well, hold on. Before I end with before Seeded stops, should we say how many followers we actually do have?
So right now I'm around like 5.6K. I don't know the exact numbers because I'm pretty sure Twitch rounds up. But I wanted to say like when I was doing the fashion shows, I was at like 40, and then sometimes, see, for my instance, like when I was like variety streaming, I'll obviously get like less viewers, but when I was like straight Fortnite, I want to say I was averaging 20 to 30. And I had a lot of really good people, but funny enough, they all pretty much started streaming on their own, and now I don't have as many people. But, you got to keep a positive mentality, trying to grow the stream and trying to grow the community and get more people in that are actual like supportive people that just want to be there for me. They don't want to just be there for, a certain game.
For sure.
All right, I think next should be AzaelI's, because
Alright.
I'm definitely the smallest one here
I have,
in terms
I
of
think,
fans.
1,368 followers last I checked. So that's probably, we just did 1,000 like within the last month and a half or so. I started streaming on YouTube actually like 4 years ago before Twitch.
I remember that. I started, not that particularly, but I started on Mixer when I was on Xbox.
I always wanted to do like Pokemon stuff or like just general like videos or whatever, because that's like really what I'm passionate about. But it never gets used, never like blows up, or ever does good on any platform really, except for like this year with Logan Paul and all that. But I don't know. I was kind of just sitting in water doing like let's plays, like Minecraft walkthroughs and whatever, getting no views for like a year until this weird battle royale game came out, and everyone loved it.
Oh yeah, what was that called?
It might have been called Fortnite. There's a lot of sweaty nerds on it. I
Yeah.
started playing competitive actually. That's how I started getting numbers on Twitch. And I met some guy. His name is I Blurred You. He still streams. He's the guy who was like, "You need to get on Twitch, bro. You should do that." And he like convinced me slowly and over time. You know, he was an East player, so I ended up because of him. I ended up squad wiping FaZe Mew and befriending that guy. So I got hosted by him several times for larger amounts of viewers, so it helped build the community. Since then, it's Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege. Don't do competitive anymore, but now that my job is kind of freelance, I might get back into it, never know.
Don't forget a little bit of Cold War.
Yeah, Call of Duty. My friends dragged me into it.
Yeah, pretty much
I
me.
really play it. I don't know. I'm kind of just sitting around waiting for a game I can be passionate and stream.
Yeah. I think, like, going into that note, I don't know, because, like, we're all so used to, like, a certain type of game now. And, like, I think that's why, like, I feel so fulfilled because I recently, like, got Dark Matter Ultra. And, like, you gotta find something, you gotta set a goal for yourself. And even if it's just a stupid goal, like a camo, like, yeah, at the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. But it's something that you're doing, that you're finding a way for you to, like, enjoy the game. And now that I've done that, I feel like I can just play and, like, I grinded out something, and now I feel like I can just play and have fun, and I don't have to, like, you know, I don't have to, like, do anything special or whatever, I think it's more about your mentality. Like, you could do certain, like, things or, like, modes on, like, Fortnite or COD that you might be able to, like, find more interesting and have passion streaming. You just gotta find out what they are.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
AzaelI's, are you done with yours?
Yeah, what about you, Mr. Hire?
Alright, well, for me, I think I have like, I know I have less than 100 followers on my stream. I think it's like 82, maybe-ish on mine. But I'm a variety streamer. Whenever I started, I know I definitely started on Fortnite because of a man called Alan Crush. He started streaming and getting me into wanting to stream.
We had some bad experiences with that guy.
Yeah.
No, fuck Al.
Alan's the one who got me into streaming, and then I was a very big Fortnite streamer, and then as soon as I got on PC, I started getting a little bit bored with Fortnite. I started playing games less and less and less, and then I think after 5 months, 5 or 6 months, no, not Ellen Blank, it's Allen, Allen. Anyway, I think after 5 or 6 months, I started to come back after being in like a major depression. And then I started to do variety stuff. Like, so far, Papers, Please has been really fun to me. I left Fortnite and went to Call of Duty Warzone for a bit. I still plan on going back. I love that game very much. I think so far I've been Like, I've just played a lot of games. Among Us too. I think for a solid month, I streamed nothing but Among Us, and that's where I gained the most amount of followers on my stream. Because you have to go into discords with other people and actually start talking to them. And whenever you bring up the question of like, hey, don't say this, I'm streaming and all that, and they find you enjoyable. Oh crap, I forgot to mention. Also, what gained me a lot of followers on my stream was the voice changer I got. I forgot to mention that.
I've had this thing for about a year now.
And so far, it really helps me. It's really fun to me, and then having the soundboard as well really helps. For those of you on YouTube,
Remember to like and subscribe.
Oh god.
anyway, yeah, that's about all I got on me.
Yo, play the clip.
I'm not playing that clip.
Yeah, no.
I'm
It was
not
just a
playing
joke.
that
We have an
clip.
inside joke of something, but don't worry
It's
about
not an inside joke.
it. It's an inside joke. Don't
If you guys
even.
want to know what it is,
Just
No.
straight
Just.
content.
no, I
Just-
won't show it. But this is what my soundboard looks like. It's this one right here, and I'll never play it on here, ever.
What does it say? Pornhub open.
Oh, you want to know why?
I know what it is. It's the sound, but you had
Yeah.
to name it that.
No, that's
I
just
mean,
what
that's
it.
it,
That's
though.
what the.
The
That's whenever I
downloaders.
downloaded. Yeah, I downloaded it.
Mm.
It actually. Pornhub opening.
I need to get
Okay.
the Ara sound effect on mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't name any of these. They were all already named. Anyway.
Yeah.
What was the other thing that we said we were gonna go into?
Well, we started watching a show. I've seen it already.
Oh yes, that show.
So, I think we.
I
ended
would like
on-
to hear Azael's thing of it first.
I haven't
Well, I don't
watched
even.
it.
I don't think he's seen it.
I know he hasn't seen it, but I wanna hear what he thinks it might be about.
Well, I mean,
think he knows what it's about.
Its name is Demon Slayer, so one
Yeah?
would assume that it's about killing demons.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yo, great assumption.
Yo,
damn, this one, nothing ever gets past this guy.
No. All
I
right.
might
So
be wrong,
basically, I've seen Demon Slayer, and I'm waiting. The movie's actually out right now in this time period in Miami for like a week, but they're only doing that so they can, or from what I've heard at least, they're only doing that so they can qualify for like a Oscar, like something like that, or I don't know. I'm not even into like show business, an Oscar or Grammy or something. I think Grammy's music, right?
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
something
so.
like that. I don't fucking know. But
I
they're
don't-
they're doing it so they can qualify for that. Because it's like one of the most trending and most viewed and most revenue made movies in like overseas. And so yeah, we're on obviously the first season. I think we ended.
We ended on episode 9.
Yeah, and so
We're
I'm
on
just,
episode 10.
I'm just
Spoilers
rewatching it for
alert.
the second time with him because I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
If you have any, yeah, spoiler alert by the way, but if you do have any like scenes or things you want to point out or stuff that you thought really like stood out to you.
So far, what really stood out to me is just the animation. It looks
The
so
animation
real.
and the illustration, everything is really well done, and it like makes you
I
think
point
like,
this
how
out
much time
every
they
single
spent on
time
it.
whenever, like on every single episode that we watched 2 days ago. I think I pointed it out. I was like, that's CGI or that's computer generated. I did that for however long we watched for. Like for 7 hours we watched this.
It might not be.
and-
I don't know.
I'm not really an artist, so I don't
Because like
really know.
you think like something is that, but then like a lot of times there's just a lot of like really good illustrators and artists that'll
Yeah.
like spend a lot of time. Like I actually watched not a documentary, but I watched like a short video on anime illustrators and artists, and they usually spend like I think they said like 30 to 45 minutes on like one frame. and for like a scene, there's like so many frames in like each thing, and then like it was like, and they're still like really like for what they do, they're very underpaid. So
Honestly,
we
that
just gotta appreciate, especially when you see a really really well illustrated anime. Just think about how much time went into making that, and then appreciate it even more.
Yeah.
yeah,
Luckily, with
like
most animation projects, there's programs that you can save the characters and all of their animated movements into, and you just have to worry about the backgrounds. And if there are any new
yeah.
animations, like fighting scenes or whatever, you have to do that by
Well, see,
hand.
for Demon Slayer, I'm pretty sure the characters are illustrated, and the buildings and cars and everything are computer generated.
I think it
It's
would
like
be. I think it would be low key like.
you can definitely tell there's a difference
Well, yeah, but
in
there's always a
how
difference
how they
between like.
look. But
There's always a difference in like style between like a building to like a
I mean,
character, I think. But I think it would be like. Did you say that the characters are illustrated?
I didn't.
Or did
Yeah,
you
I said the
say?
characters are illustrated, and
I
that the
think it would be
buildings
the
and
other way.
cars and everything were.
Well,
Eh,
I think it might. Like honestly, I have no idea, but I think it could be the other way around because like there's like what like always there's
so
always
many
going to be like a lack
programs.
of
yeah.
there's always going to be like a lack of like buildings or scenery. So like I'm assuming that would be like hand illustrated too.
Yeah, but you only really have to draw the character a few times for it to be put into a program.
Yeah.
So.
And then something else that really stood out to me is like, the main character, he has the sword that he just got. Sorry for any spoilers. He gets a sword. Sorry. And he has these. He does these forms with them. And they're like water based. And the actual animation that they use for each form looks honestly astounding to me. And then some of the music and everything with the scenery, it just I can't really say anything else besides it's amazing.
Yeah.
I know that I've choked up while watching Demon Slayer with Sean. I wouldn't say I've teared up, like no tears have come out, but some of that we've seen so far has definitely just been gut wrenching.
Blank said he had a question. Blank, if you want to go ahead and let us know what that is. And also Hunter had mentioned WandaVision. I haven't seen it. I'm not really I used to be, but I'm not really a huge like I'm not really a huge like, superhero or like Marvel or DC or any type of guy anymore.
I love Marvel comics and everything like that, but anything that like a TV show based on heroes, I just could never watch because I'm a strict YouTube boy. I only really watch YouTube.
Yeah, I found some of the Marvel stuff like Daredevil super hard to get into.
Yeah.
Like the movie I liked a lot, but the TV show is so dry.
Blank asked the question of top 5 anime.
Well, I think we went over that already.
Yeah, I think we did like top 3. I know I did like top 3 because I don't know that much yet.
So for me,
definitely gave like a top 5 in the last first episode.
I would just say like normal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was episode 0.
Yeah, well, because obviously like, there's very different genres of anime, but I'm not gonna really go into that. But I'm just gonna say for me, like I'm gonna do like the more normal animes, I guess, or some of the really
more PG animes.
Yeah, some of the more, I guess, PG ones. But I'll throw in a couple. So like, Akame Ga Kill, definitely. Demon Slayer. I'm still waiting to see the movie whenever it comes out into theaters or online. Kill la Kill is a little bit like spicier, but it's definitely like one of my favorite animes. Always will be. The art style is really unique in that show also. If you haven't seen Kill la Kill and you don't care about a little bit of like fan service, I would definitely recommend watching it. And the storyline is fantastic.
Can we get a delete on that last message, by the way, please?
Yeah, sure. So,
thank you.
Basically, I just did top 3. I hope that's good enough. If y'all have like a top 3.
I'll let like a top 20, honestly. Fucking.
Well, we just need to know.
I could give so many more, but yeah. Just go for it.
Let's see, number one, Snafu or My Teen Romantic Comedy. They're high school kids, they're introverts, they're outcasts, they're fucking whatever. It's a romantic comedy. What more do you need me to say? One guy's super self-destructive and the other catches shields. What do you want? Then we have my number two, which is Love Shinubio and Other Delusions. I don't know. I like that sort of stuff more than other stuff. Number three, of course, Sword Art Online, a classic. Not many people like it. It gets a lot of hate for no reason. I think it's a great anime.
Higher gonna say One
Another
Punch Man.
season. There's actually
Yeah, that's definitely top 3. I would say I definitely want to put One Punch Man top 3. I just can't for my top 3. I can't really place them. I can say 3 that
Yeah,
I really
I can't really like place mine in like a tier either.
like. I know Demon Slayer so far has been one of my favorites. I'm really enjoying it. But another one is I already did say One Punch Man, so that's the second one. The third one is I can't remember the exact title, but I know it's To Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon.
I saw that. That's actually really
yeah.
accurate.
I'm pretty sure the full title is it wrong or is it weird to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Yeah.
The entire premise of it is like there's this giant fucking tower, and in the tower is monsters, and there's different levels and there are different difficulties. Thank you, Blank. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? The main character is this white-haired guy with red eyes. That he's like an adventurer, and he
really
just
shitty
yeah, at the very beginning he's a real shitty one. By the end of the first season, he's really fucking good. He's OP.
Yeah.
I think he finally like starts to get good at like episode 6 or 7. Anyway,
Definitely sounds interesting.
yeah, it's
Well,
really
see it
honestly,
first.
I would say to watch it. It's more about the action, kind of like Demon Slayer, than it is of anything else. But there definitely is some romance aspects of it.
It's a cliche kind of average, I'd say. It follows all the stereotypes of anime nowadays.
Yeah.
Peace out, Hunter. Have a good night.
What's your number 3?
That's what he said. That was number 3.
Yeah,
You said One Punch
One
Man.
Punch
and
Man.
He said One Punch Man, Demon Slayer, and
Demon
then
Slayer,
okay.
and
That's fair. Yeah, I've actually been thinking we could do like an anime review or something. The boys watch an anime, give a review on it.
well,
put
if
it
you
on the
want, watch
YouTube.
Demon Slayer with us, bro. We're fine to go back to the beginning.
I mean, that.
I don't mind to watch those episodes again. They're really good episodes.
It's a double
And I'm gonna
dub
be
right
staying
there.
up all night tonight and all day tomorrow, so I'll be able to watch anime movie night. I'm down,
Yes, sir. The
Down,
PlatCast
Blank.
reviews anime. I can put it on the YouTube. It's
dude.
easy content. I've been wanting to do that for a while.
Literally.
And we can tier it too once we've seen a bunch of them. We can like make a.
Oh my
Google
God,
Docs.
yeah.
I have a topic that I want to introduce, and you tell me if you guys like have any experiences with it, or whether you think it would be a good idea to talk about it.
Okay.
So I know everyone's home life is a little bit like different, but going into like I don't know how to word this. I guess candies from your childhood or sweets from your childhood and or holiday like family candy or sweets recipes that you remember, or like a family recipe for like a candy or a sweet that was like passed down from like generation to generation that you like
So I
really
feel like
enjoy
you have
and
something
no
to
one
share
can make
here.
it.
Basically, just family candy recipes.
Or just like candies that you know got when you were a kid that you really enjoyed that you
Alright, I
just
can do
can't-
that one. I don't have any recipes. The only thing that we had that we made homemade was pumpkin pie every single holiday.
So like my grandma on my dad's side, she made these every
I'm gonna
Christmas
mute myself
and
real quick. Hold on a second.
Right, you're good. Every Christmas and Thanksgiving, bless you by the way. Every Christmas and Thanksgiving she would make like these really good homemade
Thank you.
pecan clusters, or like I don't know what they're like, the things that are like the pecans in like the caramely like substance. If you know what I'm talking about.
I know the pecan clusters. Yeah, we
Yeah,
sometimes we made them.
my grandma would make those, and they were really good. And then, if I wanted to say like a recipe or not a recipe, a candy that like was store bought from when I was a kid. I think they're called Mallow Milks. I think we've talked about them specifically higher. They're like
Yeah,
Reese's peanut butter cups,
you wanted
like,
me
but on
to
the inside they're
Google
marshmallow
search 'em.
fluff. Yeah, it's like marshmallow fluff inside of a Reese's peanut butter cup, and
Yeah,
they're
I've heard
sold
that
at
they're pretty good.
sold at Cracker Barrel.
It's cool.
Hmm.
I have a Cracker Barrel like 30 minutes away from me. I need to go check it out.
Yeah,
My
pretty good.
grandmother used to make Rice Krispie treats, like homemade everything, marshmallows and everything in there, and coat it with melted candy cane.
Oh my!
So,
Delicious.
Nice.
I don't know. It's about it. I don't know. It was good. I liked the mint.
Store-bought candy. What about store-bought candy that you really did enjoy?
Anything white chocolate. It's like my favorite.
About like a Cadbury cream egg?
Yes, sir. Sadly, the only things you can really find like year round are the Hershey's cookie and cream stuff.
Oh, those are
Yeah.
good.
For
I can't
me-
eat white chocolate like plain though, so like the cookies and cream ones are good though.
Yeah.
For me, again with the only thing we actually made that was a dessert was pumpkin pie for every single holiday because I really did enjoy it. And then a store-bought candy that I would always buy as a kid and that I really did enjoy was a Nerds Rope.
Mm.
I loved a Nerds Rope. I don't know why, but I always did.
Yeah, Nerds ropes were fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would sometimes like pick out the nerds out of the actual like rope.
I don't know if this was just like an East Coast thing because I'm from Florida, but you remember like in middle school, like everyone was snorting Smarties or whatever.
Smoking Smarties.
Yeah.
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 I
I used to
did
know
that
how to
one.
do that. You just like grind up the Smarties in the wrapper and then you like very, very softly like inhale the Smartie dust particles and then you just like and it makes like a Smartie dust cloud. Yeah.
Oh, you mean inhale with your mouth? No. In middle school, for me, we would snort them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's
No,
a-
no, not that.
Actually,
On East
like
Coast,
a, like a
they
line of something I can't say.
would. Yeah.
No.
We would actually take like a little card because we always had these little cards for like an ID
Yo.
card,
No, y'all.
and we would always actually make a big fucking line
Yeah.
and cut it up and everything else. We were drug dealers in middle school.
That's weird, to be honest.
Everybody did it, but only
Probably not
a
great
few
for your
people.
lungs.
Yeah, only a few people actually walked away fine after doing it.
Hmm.
And I happen to be one of them, but I only did it one time. I did not want.
That seems like a very, very, very terrible idea.
It was a very, very
yeah.
terrible idea.
Actually,
It was a very terrible
touching
idea.
on something like that, I don't know why, but there was a kid I think it was in middle school, and what he would do is he would like take a salt packet from lunch,
Yeah.
No.
and he would do basically the
No.
same thing, but with a salt packet. I don't even know what the point of that
No.
is. He would literally
There's
like,
no point. It's just to simulate something I can't say, but you know exactly what it is.
no, but like I think it would like wouldn't that like burn your nostril or
Yeah,
something?
it 100% it burns.
It would burn your
very
nostril
badly.
and your lungs. It's not pleasant.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
why.
a direct line.
Kids are weird, man.
Middle
And
school
then
is
going
wild.
back into like elementary, you have the kids that were like, for some reason they thought it was a good idea to like sniff glue or something, and they fucking huff on Elmer's glue. Like I don't even know, man. Kids are weird. Some
Kids
of
are
the things they
fucking
do.
stupid.
Dude, speaking, a funny story about Elmer's glue that happened that I saw.
Yeah, straight drank it.
No. It has nothing to do with school. It's actually at the store. So, at one of my stores here where I live, they have like this giant fucking Elmer's glue that looks like it's a gallon of milk.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So one person ripped the label off of
Blank,
it
I agree with that.
and put it in with the milk.
What the?
What did you
No.
just say?
And
That's like
That's
one of the
illegal.
things that, yeah, that's like one of the things that like those people that were like a couple of years back, they were like
Licking ice
opening,
cream.
yeah, opening the ice cream cartons, licking them and putting them back. Like what?
yeah.
That's how the virus got started, bro. Shit's wild.
But anyway, here's something I want to talk about. I want to see, if you guys
I'm gonna
want to
shut my door really quick because my dog walked in.
All right, I'll say it again once you come back. But I was gonna say, what about going to a convention?
I've been to plenty of those. Fuck.
I said, would we want to go to?
I mean, eventually, if everything's back to normal, I don't know if that's even a possibility right now.
Well, I looked up TwitchCon. TwitchCon San Diego for 2021 got canceled,
Yeah, of course it did.
so we can't. Yeah. So I'm just trying to like think, cause I see everybody else who goes on conventions, and how much fun they have with their friends and everything like that, and I just want to try it, you know?
Yeah. I've never been to a
Like, it would
Twitch
be-
convention, but I've done plenty of anime conventions.
Yeah, I've never been to a convention. I don't think.
They're a lot of fun.
I've only been to 3 states, and it's Oklahoma where I live, Texas, which is right fucking next to us. Or sorry, I've been to 4 states actually. Arkansas, which is next to us, and Missouri.
I've been to a lot of states, just not for long periods of time. Been to
Yeah.
like, I was born in Florida, and my great grandmother lived in Indiana, so I've been to every state between those two for a little while. And then Oregon, California, Washington.
Yeah, I would say the longest I think I've stayed in a different state was like 2 weeks. And after that, I think I just, this is before I could drive, so I couldn't really,
Yeah.
Why did my dog just open my door again? Hold on.
How big is this man's
Already?
room? He was gone for like a minute and
oh
a
my
half.
god.
Yeah.
I'm just- Dude, I know, it takes him forever just to do something. I swear to God. Oh,
Honestly.
welcome back. We missed you. Love you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For sure.
He keeps his headset on this time.
Okay, no, because the
Want me
opportunity
to continue with you?
presented itself. I mean, we
What do
already
you
touched
mean,
on this, but oh jeez, I was like choking on something.
Oh yeah, what I was saying was going to like a convention together where we all want to go to a convention one time.
Once everything
one day.
opens back up.
Yeah.
Assuming we can get the money together, I think it'd be
Is that
pretty fun.
Socks?
It is.
How do you spell his name, by the way? Is it S-O-X or is it like regular S-O-C-K?
Her name, and it's S-O-C-K-S. S-O-C-K-S. Sorry.
Okay.
Hi, Socks. Oh my goodness.
Hold on a second. Fat boy,
Did you say Fat Boy?
come here.
Yo,
Fat
tell me his
boy.
name is Fat Boy?
No, his
Yeah.
name's Peanut, but we call him Fat Boy.
It takes one to know one, I guess.
See, this is why she was named Socks.
Dick?
She has white socks.
That dog's getting no attention.
Wait.
Look at that. What is that?
It's a
A
wiener
walking
dog.
glizzy.
Ah. Ow.
I mean, people might call my
Ow.
dog a rat, but at least I don't have a walking glizzy.
What do you mean?
He's got a glizzy dog, dude.
Hi, baby.
Man,
Hi.
This Fat Boy, otherwise known as Peanut.
All
Azael's here with no pets in his hand.
You